Hello, welcome to this Minecraft tutorial on building and using basic tools. We're going to go over just the types of tools you would build using stone and wood. And you can see in my inventory I already have them, but I'm going to show you how to build each of those tools. The tools that we will talk about is the pickaxe, the axe, the shovel, and the hoe. So the first thing that you need to do is get materials to build these tools. And the materials you'll need are wood and rock. Usually when you start you don't have any tools, so you'll just have your fist. And you can gather wood using your fist. Highly recommend not getting rock using your fist. It hurts and it'll take a very long time. But you can get, you see that piece fell on the ground, you want to grab that. But you can punch a tree and harvest all the wood from the tree. It can go up pretty high. There you go. And if you want to punch at this stuff too, you can. It will disappear in time anyway, but you can definitely punch at it, try and get an apple from it or a sapling or something like that, but didn't get anything there. So we have a bunch of wood now that we got from that tree. And what we're going to do is use that wood to build all the other tools that we need. And I have a little place kind of hidden back away here. And in the original tutorial I showed you how to build the crafting table. You will need a crafting table. The way to build a crafting table is that you turn all of your wood into wood planks. You can push shift and it'll make all of them turn, or just click one at a time and you get 4. We'll leave some of that wood there. Here, we'll show you how if you push shift it just makes all of the remaining wood there. To make a crafting table you would put the wood in the 4 pieces like that. Alright, but we already have a crafting table. So when you're first starting out and you want to make tools, you need a crafting table to have the space to do that. And each tool, for every single tool, what you need to have is sticks. So I put half of my wood in each pile to do that. You move the pile in there and then you right click and that'll give you half of the pile. You can hold the shift and that'll give you lots of sticks. Now you can build all of these tools using wood or stone, or you can also build them using iron and gold and other things, but I'm going to focus on basic tools when you're first starting out. The wood tools are okay. Before you have stone, wood tool is pretty much all you've got. So what I usually do, especially if I'm in a safe place, is I will build a wooden pickaxe. And I'll put all of these other ones aside for now. When you have a wooden pickaxe, then you can harvest stone using that wooden pickaxe. Oops. There you go. And you do that just by holding down your left mouse button. Alright, you can pick away at all the wood, or all of the stone, I'm sorry, and whoops. And you will gather up stone. You keep the mouse button held until it's completely gone. Alright, so that's how you get stone. And once you have stone, you see I have a whole lot of it. You get it in the form of cobblestone, and then you can build all of these tools using cobblestone. Stone is a much better tool, it's much more durable, and it's just generally better. So let's go ahead and build ourselves some tools. The pickaxe has 3 across the top there. I already have 2 pickaxes built, but you would just click on that to build another one. A shovel is 2 sticks and 1 piece of stone up above there. Again, you can build it with wood or with stone. I recommend stone. First off, stone is pretty easy to find and it's much more durable. It breaks through things quicker. It's just better. That's how you would make the hoe. And the last one that we're going to use is the axe. and you do that using that. So what I would do is what I recommend is that you have them in a certain order that you remember. You're probably going to use the pickaxe more than the other tools. I know I do, at least. So I like to have it in a place where I'll remember to use it, and you can move them around by pressing E, which takes you into your inventory, and you can scooch them around. So we have the 4 tools, and I'm going to show you how to use each of those tools. Pickaxe we've already talked about. You can hold the pickaxe. Notice how much faster the stone is, and then you'll see that green line up here. The green line on the tool means that it's taken a little bit of damage, and the more you use it, the more damage it takes. Now, stone pickaxes have some limitations. I did this whole crevice using a stone pickaxe. Yeah, long way down there. Whoops. Okay. And all the way down here as well, using a stone pickaxe. And the reason I did was so that I could find some resources. When you use a stone pickaxe or a wood pickaxe, you can harvest coal. You dig through the coal, you actually get coal back. Okay? There are some resources you have to harvest using a different tool, a different type of pickaxe. For example, if you're trying to harvest diamond, you cannot do it with a wooden or a stone pickaxe. You have to have an iron pickaxe to get some of those later on more advanced, ores. Okay, so that's definitely a good little coal pack. We'll get back to that. The reason I brought you down here is because I found some iron. I'm going to dig around it so you can see that's what iron looks like. It's kind of that tan color. You don't want to dig straight up in case there's gravel on top of it or something that might fall, lava, water, whatever. But there's iron, and you'll use that to make a pickaxe. You can use that to make any of the tools as well, but you'll want to have a pickaxe that's made out of iron eventually, because that's how you're going to get some of the better materials later on. So normally I would stay down there and get all of the coal, but that's not the goal for this demonstration. I'm demonstrating how to use the tools. So that was how to use a pickaxe. If you want, you can use a pickaxe for like getting sand and stuff, but there are other tools that are better suited for it. So speaking of which, let's switch off. The axe. As you might expect, the axe is used for harvesting wood. So remember how long it took us to punch through a tree? This is much quicker. And you can have a wooden axe. It takes a long time. But the stone axe is pretty good. You can also build one out of iron or other materials later on. Just goes much quicker to use a stone axe. Okay, that's about it for a stone axe. Okay, use an axe to harvest wood. It goes very quick through wood and wood type material. You can use pretty much anything to hack at this long grass. Alright, we're running out of time, but don't worry. There's not much else to cover here. We're going to go on to the shovel. A shovel is used to dig in the dirt. Watch how quick this will pound through that dirt. A stone shovel will go very quickly through dirt, and you'll also have a pretty decent lifespan. You can check out the wiki. It tells you exactly how many pieces of each thing it can dig through. But once you dig through dirt, you get dirt balls that you can use for building and stuff, which is nice. Alright, so that is the shovel and how it's used. Now the hoe is an interesting tool. You can get dirt with it. It takes a little bit longer than the shovel, as you see there. You can dig it and you will get dirt back. Okay, and you'll notice that the hoe has not taken any damage. That's one of the things with the hoe that is kind of nice. You can carry it around with you. It won't take damage from getting dirt. It won't take damage from getting the grass good. That's what I wanted. But what a hoe is really used for is when you start gardening. So we've been using our right mouse button to dig through things. Oh dear, there's a zombie coming. If you use your right mouse button, we've been using your left mouse button, sorry, to hack at things. If you use your right mouse button, it'll just strip off the top layer, and then you can use that ground to plant things. So we did pick up some seeds when we were attacking the grass. So there you go. Just plant the seeds right in there. So that's how you can use a hoe. You can just strip off the top layer of the grass, put them right in there. Alright, so those are the 4 basic tools. There are a lot more other tools later on. I'm going to get back into the safety of my little crevice there because I can hear the zombies coming. I'm going to put some cobblestone in the way, keep myself safe. Okay, well, I'll explain the rest of it. So that's the basics of the 4 basic tools that you'll use: the stone pickaxe, the axe, the shovel, and the hoe. And you can see here that it also has attack damage. That's because you can use these as weapons. The stone axe is the best of the weapons if you're attacking someone, like that zombie that's insistent on coming out here. Where are you, zombie? I can hear him outside. Anyway, you can attack them using a stone pickaxe. I don't see him. Okay, you can attack using a stone pickaxe, and that's fine. But you'll only get 3 damage from a pickaxe. You'll get 4 from an axe. A shovel, you'll get just very little damage, and the hoe's not a very good weapon at all. So if you want to build weapons, we'll talk about that in the next one. But those are the 4 basic tools, what they can do, what they're useful for, and hopefully that's been helpful for you.